The Deadpool movie was great, and with the character constantly breaking the fourth wall, it only makes sense that the movie would be gushing at the seams with Easter eggs. Here are all the Easter eggs in Deadpool you probably missed. Right out of the gate, the movie blasts out loads of eggs in the form of names. Rob L. for Rob Liefeld, co-creator of Deadpool. We have Fort McGinnis for classic Deadpool illustrator Ed McGinnis, Wernick Parkway for screenwriter Paul Wernick, and a classy reference to Spider-Man co-creator Steve Ditko. There's Oyokata, an obscure reference to Deadpool's sumo pal, and Shaham and Silver for two of the movie's digital effects folks. Liefeld gets a second incorrectly spelled shout-out alongside Deadpool's other creator, Fabian Nicieza. Deadpool's apartment is filled with eggs and references, but one that frequently gets missed is Deadpool's mighty steed, his red Vespa from the comics. Like hidden Mickeys at Disneyland, the movie is littered with Deadpool dolls. Did you notice that the bar is named Sister Margaret School for Wayward Girls? Straight out of the comics, which is appropriate as the bar is patronized by Rob Liefeld. Pause the video here to catch all the name references on the Sister Margaret Deadpool board, including Bill Cosby, Vladimir Putin, and Ryan Reynolds himself. And we ain't done with Double R there. Reynolds' People magazine cover makes an appearance in the movie. He's mentioned by name.
I think Ryan Reynolds got this far on his superior acting method.
And we even get a couple obvious nods to his lesser Deadpool role in Wolverine Origins with his action figure and Ajax threatening,
"I'll sew your pretty mouth shut."
And this exchange with Weasel isn't just a reference to Full Metal Jacket. The line was also cribbed for an X-Men Origins promo. Double reference. And the references get even more blatant with callouts to his detestable Green Lantern film. A number of mutant cameos are in the mix as well. It's very likely that this lady is supposed to be Marrow, and Cunningham is the movie version of the comics Worm. Comic book Deadpool has got the hots hard for B. Arthur, and the good old Golden Girl makes a cameo appearance on his t-shirt in the movie here. And this pizza delivery scene is directly inspired by the comics, although it ends a little differently in the comic. Deadpool, you monster! Who orders pineapple and olive on a pizza? Deadpool loves Hello Kitty. He's got the lip balm, he's got the backpack, and the official Deadpool Twitter account follows only, you guessed it. Hey, it's Stan Lee. You would have never noticed that, right? Okay, moving on. For a split second, you can catch Wade reading Mario Lopez's memoir, which makes sense. They do have a past together. Fox owns the movie rights to Deadpool, but they skirt gleefully close to Marvel Cinematic Universe lawsuit territory when Deadpool is brainstorming names.
Captain Deadpool.
And by calling out Kevin Feige of Marvel Studios. Then there's this guy, Bob, who's probably a reference to the Disney Marvel-owned Hydra Bob, but you know, like, totally different. Let's not forget this Spider-Man ref in the credits. Oh, and Parker Boulevard in the opening sequence? And almost too big to even notice is that the final scene takes place around a destroyed S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier. If Deadpool can get away with this much, the climax to Deadpool 2 is probably going to take place in Avengers Tower, presumably ending with Wade finding Tony Stark's hidden stash of fake goatees. You're still here? The video's over. Go home. But don't forget to hit subscribe first.